Top 10 Facts You Didn't Know About Armenia. If you want to discover more about this beautiful country, here are some interesting things about Armenia that you might not know. But before we start, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you will never miss another update. So further ado, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Chess is a compulsory subject in schools, which explains why Armenians are so good at it. Indeed, since breaking free from the Soviet Union, the country has proven itself to be a world beater at this sport. The men's team have won the European Team Championships, 1999, the World Team Championship, 2011, and the Chess Olympiad, 2006, 2008, 2012, while the women's team have scooped the European Championship, 2003. Number 2. It was the first nation to adopt Christianity. Christianity spread to the now-defunct Kingdom of Armenia soon after the death of Jesus, though it took until the early 4th century for it to be adopted as the state religion. Still, that was earlier than any other country on the planet. And it has the churches to prove it. From millennia-old monasteries to crumbling cathedrals, Armenia is scattered with Christian places of worship. They don't call this the land of churches for nothing. It's impossible to identify the best basilica in the land, but one of our favorites is the 9th century Tatev Monastery, a stunning building in an area of unremitting beauty. Number 3. Its national symbol is in Turkey. Snow-capped Mount Ararat is the principal national symbol of Armenia and is considered by many Armenians to be sacred. The massif is featured prominently in Armenian art and literature and is depicted on the country's coat of arms. However, it is actually located within Turkey. It hasn't always been that way. The holy mountain has been passed between the Kingdom of Armenia, Persia, Russia and Turkey. Number 4. It has one of the world's oldest capitals. The Armenian capital, Yerevan, is one of the world's oldest inhabited cities, constructed as it was 29 years before Rome. Overlooked by the snow-capped Mount Ararat, the capital has a bewildering number of historic buildings, not to mention a clutch of excellent museums, which is known as the Pink City. Yerevan gets its pretty pink hue and moniker from the rosy volcanic rock that was used to construct many of the city's buildings. Number 5. It has a record-breaking cable car. According to Guinness World Records, the longest non-stop double-track cable car is the Tatev Aerial Tramway, which clocks in at 5,752 meters, 18,871 feet long. The spectacular cable car connects the village of Halazar with the aforementioned Tatev Monastery, offering spectacular views across the Boryton River Gorge en route. Number 6. Its bread is UNESCO listed. Dinner tables are rarely without huge piles of lavash, a tasty flat bread that is the cornerstone of Armenian cuisine. So important is this humble dish that it was placed on UNESCO's list of intangible cultural heritage in 2014. Number 7. Its women are the sexiest in the world. At least that's according to a dubious poll of 44,000 US men who voted Armenian women the world's sexiest. The results were perhaps skewed by the ubiquity of Kim Kardashian, who famously broke the internet with her nude photoshoot for Paper magazine. Number 8. They don't have much luck with the football. Despite being Armenia's national sport, football is not something it performs particularly well at least not on the international stage. Since gaining independence from the Soviet Union, the country has failed to qualify for either the UEFA European Football Championships or the FIFA World Cup. Number 9. It's technically at war. Relations between Armenia and neighboring Azerbaijan have been fraught for years, and the two countries are technically still at war. The issue centers around Nagorno-Karabakh, an area of southwestern Azerbaijan populated largely by ethnic Armenians. Supported by Armenia, it tried to break away from Azerbaijan in 1994, sparking a bloody war between the two nations. A Russian-brokered ceasefire was signed in 1994, but fresh fighting broke out this year. Number 10. More Armenians live abroad than in Armenia. The events of 1915 forced millions of Armenians to flee abroad, where they established strong communities in the US, Russia and France. There are thought to be some 5.6 million people of Armenian descent living abroad, which is greater than the population of Armenia, 3 million. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, then please hit the thumbs up and tell us which fact amazed you the most in the comment below. Also gives us the suggestion which country facts you want to know, and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you will never miss another update.